happening? What's going on? Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the vlog, and more importantly, welcome back to another gig vlog. Today, we took this trip down to South Jersey, and god damn, it was a long ass hike. What was supposed to be about an hour and 15-minute drive took us about an hour and 40. We do now have to rush to get everything inside because we only have 2 hours as opposed to our usual 3. Today we have lighting, both uplighting and intelligent lighting. We also have a photo booth, and then we're also taking care of ceremony, cocktail, and reception. All right, let's do this. Official time to get everything inside was officially 10 minutes. And as you can see, we don't have to travel much. This is our setup right here in between these two pillars. I'm gonna set you guys up on a little tripod over here, get a time lapse of our setup. We do have the TV booth back again, and then we also have the photo booth back in this corner. So let's get to work. So for the most part, we are pretty much done with the setup. Let me give you a closer look and break it all down for you. You guys have seen it a couple of times now, but this is the new official dark mode edition of the DJ setup. Starting up top, we have the brand new Focus Hybrid, a DJ. Powerful lights include beam, spot, and wash. And then we have the black totems. I believe these are 2¼ meter totems. And then over here, we have our speakers. We have 2 of the RCF 8004 ass subs, and then over here on top we have the RCF 945 speakers. We make our way through the back. You guys can see a little bit of my OCD. You guys know I'm all about clean cable management. By the way, if you guys ever want to pick some of these up, these are great. These are called lay flat. They work great for what we do because now I can just take a piece of tape, strap it onto here, put a little tape here on all the ends of our extension cord. Now we have a secure connection to make sure we never lose power. I am charging some of my uplights. These are the ADJ Element Hex Par. We're using 24 of them. So let me break down the DJ booth here. We have 2 MacBook Pros. We have 1 running lighting and visuals for the TVs. And over here we have Serato MacBook Pro running the DDJ 1000 SRT. And for the lights on this side, we do have the APC MIDI controller to trigger our light system. Today, the light show isn't going to be as crazy as usual. One of our guests does have epilepsy, so we're going to keep it pretty calm today. Nothing crazy with the light. And then over here we have a little monitor. This is just mirroring exactly what's showing up on the front. Lastly, on the bottom, the guts of the operation, very important stuff. We have everything from microphones. We run the ULXD Shure microphones. We have the MyDMX 3.0 system right up there. We have a couple of vents to keep everything cool. We have our WDMX system, essentially our wireless DMX system. Then we have our mixer. This is the QSC Touch Mix 8. Then we have a drawer for storage. Then on the bottom here, we have our power conditioner and our patch bay, which includes power for the full system, 2 XLR outputs for speakers. This other one here is to send wireless signal to the uplink. And we also have a monitor output. Our monitor is the EVP-XM 15-inch monitor. Over to our photo booth. Here's a quick look at what it looks like. Here's the insides of everything. I did build this myself. Little pro tip, guys, I picked this up a couple years ago. This flash, sometimes it would trigger when the photographers fire off their cameras. It would just fire off randomly, and sometimes it would mess up our pictures. And then we eventually just figured out that all we had to do was cover the sensor, and that fixed it from triggering automatically. So if you ever see that the photo booth is going off randomly, it might just be the sensor there that the photographers are accidentally triggering it. Over here we have the DMP RX1 printer. We have a photo album, stationery kit, we have scissors, we have glue, we have Sharpies. Now for the front of the photo booth, we do have a little picture just saying that we're closed right now. Obviously we'll open it up when the wedding actually starts. If you guys want to see a full breakdown on how I built this, I will link it up in the card above. Got a little bit of props, and then we have our backdrop here. So that's gonna do it for the photo booth. And that's gonna do it. I got my little suit bag. By the way, if you guys ever want to pick one of these up, I'm gonna list it down below. They're from Amazon. They're great because you can carry both your suit, your shirt, your tie, and your shoes. It took us about an hour and 15 to get everything set up. Now I just gotta get suited up and we'll head to ceremony. We're making great progress. Everything ran smooth. All right, let me get changed. So this is my little suit bag. As you guys can see, it holds your suit. It's got place for shoes. I'm already changed, hence why my dress shoes are on. And then we also have little bags here. This is where I put my shirt, my pants. And then in this pocket, I have my miscellaneous, which includes my shirt stays and my ties. And when you flip it over, they also have space in here for all the stuff that I steal from the courtesy bag. Wrinklers. We got some hairspray. I have a little perfume. Let's do a squirt behind the ear. And now we're smelling good. I'm officially all suited up, ready to rock and roll, and now I'm headed to ceremony. For ceremony today, we do have our live musicians, we do have our cellists and our violinists who are going to be playing the bride down the aisle. So essentially, we're just going to be providing audio support. I didn't get footage of us setting up ceremony, but it's the usual stuff. It's just the Maui 5 Go with a QLXD microphone.
It is my pleasure to pronounce you husband and wife. You may now kiss your bride. Yes, I present to you Mr. and Mrs. McHugh.
All right, ceremony has officially come to an end. We're about to set up our uplights. We're doing 2 different sets. As you guys can see, we have one set of uplights set up on channel 1, the other one set up on channel 13. They're running on 12 channel DMX mode. This allows us to do that ping pong effect. Right now, the guys are going through, synchronizing them and separating them via their DMX address. We'll spread them out, and I'll show you what it looks like in 3, 2, 1. Uplights have officially been set up. Like I mentioned, we use my DMX 3.0. I'm gonna use this corner to demo it for you guys. It's a little blurry, but just so you guys get it. So right now, I'm showing you red and blue, green and magenta. I really like this. Yellow and green, yellow and blue, left, right, left, right, left, right. And I can also strobe it all. This is what it looks like. So before we get things started, I do want to go over music with you guys to give you a little bit of an idea of what we are going to be playing today. The bride is Peruvian, the groom is American. So it's going to be a mix of both worlds today. The music is going to be leading more on the American side rather than the Peruvian side, because the Peruvian side is very small. Let me show you exactly what we got. So if you guys are using DJ AP, I'm sure you guys are familiar with this layout of music requests. One change I did make, before it was labeled as must play, I've gone ahead and renamed it to favorites, and that's just because must play was just too dire. Like if I missed one, it felt like, oh my god, like it was under contract, it was a must. Now I do favorites and play if possible. Today it looks like they're not into pop punk, it looks like they're not into line dances, no Taylor Swift. Now as far as what they are into, we do have a little bit of salsa, Mark Anthony, Avicii, Levels. We have a couple of slow dances right there. They also have a little bit of hip hop, Jersey Club right there, Lil Uzi Vert. Got that Pitbull, you know you gotta have that. Little bit of dancehall with the Sean Paul. And then our playlist continues. More Spanish music, a little bit of 80s stuff, Michael Jackson. For the most part, it looks like a pretty straightforward wedding. Nothing sticks out as any huge red flag. Let's do it. Here we go. Wish me luck.
All right, friends and family, I want to take this opportunity to officially welcome each and every one of you here to the beautiful Grove for our celebration this evening. Of course, tonight we celebrate Gabrielle and Justin. Let me hear you make some noise if you're ready to celebrate. Beautiful, that's what I want to hear. Pero espérame, me dijeron que había latino aquí en la casa esta noche. Yo quiero saber, ¿hay latino aquí en la casa esa mucha? Eso, les quiero dar una bienvenida muy especial a mi gente peruana aquí esta noche. Chimpún, chimpún, chimpún. Damas y caballeros, por favor, ayúdenme a recibir a nuestra corte de honor. Party people, help me welcome in our wedding party. Make some noise for our groomsmen and our bridesmaids. Give it up for the ladies, give it up for the gentlemen, get a little louder, Sabucha! Hey. All right, DJ, do me a favor, cut the music. Les tengo una pregunta muy simple. Yo quiero saber, ¿están listos para los novios? Is everybody ready for the bride and groom? Let me hear ya! All right, party people, do me a favor. Necesito por favor que todos nos pongamos de pie. Everybody kindly rise up from your seats if you're able to. And I need you to do me a favor. I need you to grab that napkin. Agarra tu pañuelo ahorita mismo. Y cuando los novios entren, yo quiero ver ese pañuelo en el aire. Now, everybody help me out. From the front to the back, I need you all to scream. I need you all to shout. I need you to make as much noise as you possibly can here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome in our bride and groom, as it gives me great pleasure and honor to present to you the new Mr. and Mrs. McHugh. Oh! Just in case they didn't hear ya, give it up for Mr. and Mrs. McHugh. Friends and family wedding party. I'm going to kindly ask that you please all take your seats, and I want to direct your attention right here to the center of the dance floor. Dame caballeros, preparen sus celulares porque ahorita mismo van a ver historia. Nuestros novios van a compartir su primer baile como marido y mujer. Our bride and groom are about to share their very first dance as husband and wife. So ladies and gentlemen, give it up one more time for Gabrielle and Justin. If they've chosen a wonderful song. It's by Elvis Presley and it's entitled Can't Help Falling in Love. With you. Friends and family, please make some noise for our bride and groom. I think it is safe to say that it is now 100% official. Give it up for the new Mr. and Mrs. McHugh. So right now, grab somebody you like, grab somebody you love, and join me on the dance floor as it is officially go time. Party people, let me see those hands up in the air. Everybody get your hands up. Get him up, get him up, get him up, get him up, get him up. It's officially go time. It's officially party time. If you're sitting down, you're in the wrong place. Let's go. Let's go. Grab somebody sexy right now. Switch up. 3, 2, 1, let's go. I need somebody to go crazy out there. 3, 2, go. With me. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Go. I crashed my car into a bridge. Say what? If you want a t-shirt, put your hands up, come on! Here we go! 3, 2, 1, let's go! Can we do it together? I'm gonna take you way back. Somebody jump with me. Get crazy now. That's how we do it, baby. It's Friday night and we celebrating with Gabrielle and Justin. Hey, this is how we do it. This is how we do it. It's Friday night. Here we go now. Here we go now. Here we go now. Yeah. Somebody pick it up with me.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Let's go. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in there, up in there.
Somebody get low.
Baby, when you talk like that, you make a woman go mad. So be wise and keep on.
Okay, now ladies.
Baje pa' abajo que yo te damos toda. Hey, mami, yo te damos toda.
Dice,
y yo no tengo miedo de probarte y de enamorarme de nuevo.
Tranqui.
yo perreo. Tú no eres bebecita.
Tú eres bebesota, friquitona. Se te nota, le gustan los tríos porque te la nota. No quiero amarrarse de esa
Me diste follow y te di follow back. Me diste like y yo te di un pa' atrás.
¿Qué dice? Tú me hiciste brujería.
Todo aquel que piense que la vida es desigual tiene que saber que es
Es verdad que hay peruanos aquí esta noche. Everybody hands go up. And they stay there. And they stay there. Come on. And they stay there. Hey, hey, hey.
Gonna find me. First, gotta find me. What's the grand to a motherfucker like me? Can you please remind me?
Come on.
to the side like I'm a big lock. Get your girl in my top.
Uh-oh. Hold it right there.
Wait a minute.
Y'all thought. Uh-huh.
You never asked me why I thought it was ready. Trying to meet me in the bathroom. I go out of order right here.
Hold it. Hey. Baby girl. Hold up, bring it in a little tighter. Close that circle. Let's go. Slide it. I'm surfing. Ladies and gentlemen, one last time. Please put your hands together. Make some noise nice and loud. For Gabrielle and Justin, Mr. and Mrs. McHugh. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been nothing but an absolute pleasure until we meet again. My name is DJ Barr, alongside DJ Barr, V.A. Carlos. Guys, this wedding was crazy. Now, with that said, this was a bit of a challenging wedding because we were dealing with two different groups, the American side and the Spanish side. So before I wrap this video up, I want to share with you guys 5 tips that I personally use whenever I'm dealing with a multicultural / a bilingual wedding. Tip number 1, don't try to please everybody at once. This is a common mistake that I see a lot of DJs do whenever they're dealing with a multicultural wedding. They'll do one song for you, one song for you. That's gonna shuffle your crowd quite a bit. You want to give each side 3 to 5 songs so that they can enjoy themselves on the dance floor and you can actually read what's happening and see what's working and what's not. That brings me to tip number 2. Watch the dance floor, not your playlist. So when you find yourself in this situation, you're gonna have your music right in front of you, and chances are you're gonna be like, all right, I just gotta knock these songs out.
Don't do that. See how the crowd responds. It's okay to have a winner. And what do I mean by that? That means every now and then one side is going to give you more energy than the other. It's okay to cater to one side a little bit more than the other as long as they're giving you the energy, as long as they're out there on the dance floor. Be very transparent with your bride and groom. Let them know. If one side is not dancing, can I just go ahead and cater to the other side? How do you guys feel about that? Always remember, look at the dance floor, don't look at your song. That'll take me to tip number 3. Use crossover songs. What are crossover songs? Crossover songs are songs that both sides are going to recognize. If you're dealing with a Spanish and an American wedding, chances are they're all gonna know Danza Kuduro. They're all gonna know Suavemente. Use songs that bridge the gap. You can also use crossover artists like Daddy Yankee, Pitbull. If you have any songs or artists that you can think of, leave them down in the comments. Tip number 4, and this is a big one and a big mistake that I see a lot of bilingual DJs doing, or should I say a lot of bilingual MCs. As you guys saw with my intros, I don't translate verbatim. I don't translate every single word because honestly it sounds really bad. You have to sprinkle a little English, you have to sprinkle a little Spanish. You're not the only bilingual person there. Chances are there's going to be other people in that room that speak both languages, so you don't want to translate every single thing. Usually I'll only translate one-to-one things that require an action. Think of announcing dinner, think of telling people to get up, sit down, things of that nature. I always fully translate. Tip number 5, it's okay to ask for help. It's 100% okay to ask the bride and groom what songs work. Ask them, hey, you gave me this list of songs. Which ones of these are like the banger? Which ones are the suavementes of these songs that you gave? In addition, you could reach out to other DJs and ask them for help. Say, hey, I'm DJing a Mexican wedding. I'm DJing a Puerto Rican wedding. I'm DJing a Colombian wedding. All those are Spanish, but believe it or not, the music is completely different. And it's okay to reach out to other DJs and ask them, hey, what do you play when you're in this situation? But there you have it, guys. 5 tips when you find yourself in a situation like I was in this particular wedding. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, let's go ahead and smash that like button. Let's see if we can get 500 likes on this gig log. And if you're new around here, go ahead and subscribe, and don't forget to turn on that bell so that you can be notified next time I upload another DJ gig log. Catch you guys in my next one.